Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Atanu and you are watching Study of Tourism and Hospitality. It has been observed that the same category of room are charged differently throughout the year. For example, a deluxe room which cost maybe 40,000 during the winter, maybe it will be 30,000 during the monsoon season, and maybe it will be 20,000 during the humid summer. So it differs throughout the year, and sometimes in the same time, in the same period, the same rooms are charged differently for different guests. So this is quite confusing. Why the hotels are charging differently for same types of room? Don't worry, we are going to discuss today about the hotel room tariff, so stay tuned in the video. So this is our today's topic, that is the hotel room tariff, and after completion of today's topic, each one of us will be able to list the factors affecting room tariff, and we will also be able to explain the basis of establishing end of the day, and definitely we will list the different types of room rates. All right, so let's go to the first learning outcome, and that is the factors affecting room tariff. Factors affecting room tariff, what does it mean? It means what are the different factors on the basis of which the room tariffs are fixed. Means what are the factors which really affect the price of the rooms. All right, so the first one is the cost. Cost means our expenditure, how much we are spending. Okay, so the room tariff, the price of the room should be fixed in such a way so that it should not be the amount which we are spending for the operation. All right, if the earning is less than our spending, then definitely that will be our loss. So we cannot fix the rate in such a way so that the earnings will be less. All right, so the cost is a very important factor. All right, so the cost, after cost it comes the level of service. The level of service, there are basically three level of service we can say. That is the okay type of service. It means okay, it is neat and clean, the rooms are neat and clean, and the services are okay type. It is not bad also, it is, but it is okay, it is good. Okay, that is one type of service. And above that service there is a middle service we can say. Like the hotels, they are giving not very poor service and not very high luxury services also. That is, you can say, the medium level service. And the third one is a luxurious service. Luxurious service means the hotels are providing a very high standard of service. Now, what type of service these hotels are providing? If the hotels are providing a very high class standard of service, definitely the costing will be high. And if the cost is high, definitely the room rates will also be high. If the service is a moderate or maybe low, then definitely the rate of the rooms are also moderate and low, because the costing will reduce in that factor. All right. Okay, so the first two points already we have discussed. The third point is competition. Definitely we have to keep in mind the competition in the market. It means what the others hotels are charging for the similar category of room. Okay, what are the facilities they are providing and how much they are charging. If they are charging high, definitely we have to see that it should be nearby. It should not be too much higher than that, then we will not get any guests, and it should not be too much less than that also, then we cannot provide the quality of service. So we should also have to check the competition in the market. And the fourth one is target market. Target market means what type of guest the hotel is targeting. Either they are targeting to the business type of guest, or they are targeting to the travelers, or they're targeting to a long staying guest. Okay, so that we have to see. If it is for a business guest, definitely we have to provide a luxury services, and that will be more costlier. If it is for a normal traveler, then okay, those who are budgeted guests, then okay type of service is or maybe a moderate type of service is all right. Then the costing will less and the price of the rooms will also be less. So the target market is also important. So we have discussed the first four things. One is the cost, second one is the level of service, third one is the competition, fourth one is the target market, and the fifth one is the location. And this is very very important. Why location is important? Because the location also is a important factor. Suppose a hotel is located in the heart of the city, and the hotel is getting all type of facilities. The hotel is nearby to the airport or any type of transit points. The hotel is near to the market. All types of facilities are provided in those type of hotels. So it is a very good advantage the guests are getting if they are going to stay in a downtown hotel, and the rates will be higher in that case. Now suppose a hotel which is not in the city, maybe a far away from the city. So what those hotels are lacking behind, the hotels are lacking behind, and it takes time to reach to the hotel. It is not having all type of facilities nearby. To get all type of facilities, the guests have to travel a lot from that place to the main city. So there the rates will be little bit less than the downtown hotel. So location also matter in this case. Now establishing end of the day. End of the day means how the we are going to charge to the guest. Okay, the first one is the check-in and check-out basis. Okay, now the hotels fixed a particular time in the day. Okay, most of the hotels they fix 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, 12 o'clock is the in the afternoon is the check-in time, and 12 o'clock in the afternoon is the check-out time. Few hotels they vary this one also. 2 o'clock in the afternoon is the check-in time, and 12 o'clock in the afternoon is the check-out time. Why there is a time gap? At least the housekeeping will get some time to make the room ready for that purpose. And many hotels they fix this time in the morning also, 8 or 9, depends upon the business and depend upon the place. All right, it's totally depend upon the hotel what they want to choose. There is no mandatory factor that they have to fix any particular time. Okay, the next one is the night basis. Night basis means how many numbers of nights the guests are going to stay, that we are going to count. And 24 hours basis is the third one. 24 hours basis is a little bit different one. Suppose a guest check in at 9 o'clock at night, we will consider one full day. Next day 9 o'clock at night. Okay, from 9 p.m. to 9 p.m. Another example, if a guest check in at 5 o'clock in the evening, it means 5 p.m. We will count one full day, 24 after 24 hours. It means next day 5 p.m. Okay, but these type of things are not followed nowadays. Okay, nowadays mostly we are following the check-in check-out basis. The hotel fix a particular time, and in that time the guest have to check in or check out, or else the guest have to pay some extra for early check-in or late departure. All right, now the room rates. These are the different types of room rates, and this is our third point. Okay, the first one is the rack rate. What is the rack rate? Rack rate is a rate which is printed on the tariff card. Tariff card means the card where the rates are mentioned, and it is found in the reception of a hotel. Okay, so that is called tariff card. So the rates which are printed on the tariff card, that is called the rack rate. All right, next is the corporate rate. These are the few discounted, or you can say promotional rate, which are given to the corporate guest. Corporate rate guest means we can say the business guest. We are providing few discounted rates to them. Okay, next is the seasonal rate. Seasonal rate means sometimes in the beginning of this video I told you we have seen that same type of room, maybe winter the rates are very high, in the monsoon it is moderate, and maybe humid summer the rates are very low, but the services are same and the types of room is same. Okay, so that is called seasonal rate. Why the hotel do so? to get more customers or to get more guests. In the winter, if it is a on season, the rates will be high because the demand is high. Okay, now in the monsoon the demand reduces, so the rates also reduce. And in the summer, in a very humid summer, in a hot place, what happens, it is called off season, or we can say it's a lean season, and the demand totally decreases. Okay, in that case the rates also decrease to get more consumers, or we can say to get more customer or guest. All right, so these are called seasonal rates. Next is the advance purchase rate. This thing is applicable in airlines also. Have you seen that if you purchase airline ticket for 3 or 4 months before, that you will get the airline tickets in a correct price. Now if you are going to purchase a airline ticket for tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow, though the rates are very high. Same things are implemented in the hotels also. Okay, if you do advance purchase, if you book a long time before, definitely you will get in a discounted price. All right, so that is called advance purchase rate. Now the next one is the weekend or weekdays rate. So in some hotel the weekends are very busy, and in different types of hotels, the in the weekends, those weekends are not that much busy. Okay, so when the hotel is busy, the rate will be high. When the hotel is not busy, the rate will be less. Okay, so it's same simple logic. When the demand is high, the rate will be high. When the demand is low, the rate will be low. Now you may have a question, ki sir, most of the time we can see weekends the hotels will be busy, but it differ from hotel to hotel. Now suppose most of the people, they are having holidays in the weekend, so they want to go to the resorts, they want to go outside of the city. They do not want to stay in the city, they want to go to the resorts, they want to enjoy their weekends in a scenic beauty place. So weekend will be busy for the resorts, and in that time you will see that the downtown hotel, there they don't have that much guest, but the downtown hotels, it will be full during the weekdays. Why? Because the business person, they will come and they will do the meetings, conferences and all these things during the weekdays. So that's the example. All right, so that is called weekdays or weekend rate. The next one is the day or half day rate. Half day rate, this type of rates are actually are seen in the you can say the transit hotels, or you can see the airport hotels, where the guest take the room for maybe a half of the day. Okay, these type of rates are generally not found at the resorts, because resorts no one goes for a half day. Okay, the next is the group rate. Group rate means when a group of people, we can say more than 15 persons are coming together. That is called a group rate. Okay, so we are giving those guests in a discounted rate. Why? Because in one time we can sell a lot of room together. That's why the hotel give the rooms in a discounted rate, discounted than the rack rate. All right. Okay, let's go ahead. Next is the travel agent rate. Now, who is a travel agent? Travel agent is a person who is organizing the tours, who is booking the hotels, who is booking the transportation for the guest. Now, the travel agent, they are giving passengers, or you can say the guests, to the hotels also. Okay, and the travel agent is getting commission from them. And as if a travel agent gives continuously guests to a hotel, the travel agent definitely gets a commission from there, and the guests are also getting a room in a discounted rate. So that is called travel agent rate. Next is the volume guaranteed rate. Okay, now hotel offers a special rate lower than the rack rate. We can say it's a discounted rate to attract high volume of business from special market segment. Okay, we can say that the downtown hotels, or maybe the hotels which is located at the heart of the city. Okay, they are actually selling the rooms in a low price, not too much low, but at least lesser price than the competitive hotels. Okay, why? To attract more guests. That is called volume guaranteed rate. All right. Next is the airline or crew rate. This is very easy. All of you know the crew members in the airlines or in the cruise lines, they travel throughout the world and they have to stay in different places. Okay. Now in that case, definitely the crew members, they don't have to pay. Their companies pay on behalf of them for the accommodation, for fooding, for the transportation. The airline companies or maybe the cruise lines companies, they pay for that. Now these airline companies, they make a contract with this hotel, that the contract is made in such a way like that. For example, these airline companies, they are going to purchase maybe 2200 or 300 rooms in a year, and they make a contract that those rooms should be given to them in a discounted rate. Okay, and how much discount will be given, that also mentioned in that contract. So that is called airline or crew rate. Okay. Next is the government rate. This is given to any government officials travels for official work. Okay, any government individual, when they are traveling from one place to another place for any official work, they are also given rooms in a discounted rate. That is called government rate. Next is the educational rate. It is very easy. Suppose when once you are going for an excursion being a student, so the hotels, they give the student rooms in a discounted rate. That is called educational rate. Next is the membership rate. Membership rate means the hotels or provide membership facilities for the regular guest. Okay, regular guest means the guest who is coming repeatedly. Maybe every year the guest is coming, or maybe every 3 months, or after every 6 months the guest is coming. And if the guest is coming repeatedly, it is better for the guest to take the membership. Okay, if the guest is getting a membership, they are getting the rooms in a very low undiscounted rate, but they are getting a very good high class of rooms. Okay, and even except this type of guest, there are few members also like FHRAI members. Okay, then travel visitors, etc. They are the getting the rooms in a membership rate. Next is the introductory date. Introductory date means when we or maybe the hotels are going to start a new opening property. That is called, they are selling the rooms in a discounted rate initially than the market. Okay, so that is called introductory date. Complementary rate. What is a complementary rate? Complementary rate are those rates which are given to the guest. It means the guest, they do not have to pay anything for their stay. Okay, basically this is given to the in-house guest. Suppose a general manager of Taj Bengal is traveling to Taj Mumbai for any meeting or conference. So the general manager will stay in Taj Mumbai. In that case, he do not have to pay for that. So that is a complimentary rate. Next is the crib rate. Crib rate means the rate charged for the children above 5 years and below 12 years. So we can say that that is a crib rate. Okay, and the last one is the package rate. So package rate is quoted for a bouquet of product or service. Okay, like meal package or marriage package. So when a guest or maybe you can say a customer is purchasing a lot of things together, for example marriage, when a guest is booking rooms for a marriage, definitely the guest will also book the banquet hall, the guest will also book for the designing and all, like the flower arrangement, everything. So in that case, all these things will come together in a package. Okay, and the guest will get a big amount of discount in the total price. So this is called the package rate. So these are the different types of rates. That's why in the very beginning I told that the hotels are charging different rates for same type of rooms to with to the different type to different guests. All right, so this is the different types of room rates. So if you like the video, please put the thumbs up button and share. Don't forget to share it, and definitely subscribe the channel to get more videos on tourism and hospitality. So that's all for today. See you in the next video. Signing off.